Hi, everybody. So, for the next mini episodes where I do character analysis, I decided to do something a little bit different because I was having trouble with coming up for episode ideas for Phoebe, Rachel, and Joey. What I decided to do was, a couple of weeks ago, my mom and I had an interview with Jolie from the Disability Center at Bowdoin College, and she recommended that I make a video about Phoebe's fashion, and I liked that idea because honestly, Phoebe, Rachel, and Monica all have great outfits and friends that I wanted to talk about, and this also gives me the opportunity to talk about episodes I haven't talked about either yet or in a long time. So this is going to be a 3-part series within my mini series of Friends character analysis episodes. The first episode I wanted to highlight today is, of course, the episode I wanted to talk about for Pride Month, which is the one with the lesbian wedding. Season 2, episode 11. This is the episode where Carol and Susan get married. I do not like Phoebe's plotline in this episode, where the body of her dead customer the spirit of her dead customer goes into her body and has trouble leaving her alone. I think that's a little too weird for me, but her outfit is really nice in this episode. She's wearing, at the wedding for Carol and Susan, she is wearing a black polka dot dress, which I really liked. So of course, the one with the lesbian wedding gets 9 out of 10 stars for a rating. And we just had the recipe on Monday from the cookbook from the episode, the pigs in a blanket. And that also gets 9 out of 10 stars. The next episode I wanted to talk about was the one with the sonogram in the end. In this episode in season 1, where Ross finds out that Carol is pregnant, Phoebe is wearing this really flowy ensemble that has a lot of bright colors in it, and I really like that outfit a lot. Oops. That episode gets 6 out of 10 stars on IMDb. The next episode is the one with Phoebe's husband. This is the episode where Phoebe is dating an ice dancer who is played by Steve Zahn, who plays Lenny in That Thing You Do. And she is under the impression that he's gay, and he's actually straight and going through a difficult time with his wife or something. So I just thought that whole plot line with him being gay and using Phoebe for his green card was kind of, one, it's mean. 2, it's kind of contradictory because he's not really gay, he's straight. And I just felt bad for Phoebe in this episode because I thought this guy was using her. So that episode gets a 4.5 out of 10. The yellow maxi dress from the one where no one's ready. Rachel and Phoebe both have great outfits in this episode. Phoebe is wearing the long yellow maxi dress that Chandler and Joey accidentally stain with hummus when they're fighting over the easy chair. And Phoebe has to cover up the stain with a Christmas bow and saying, "I'm making a statement." And Chandler says, "How is this political?" And she's like, I'm making a statement about Christmas. So that is one of my favorite episodes. 10 out of 10, easy. The next outfit I wanted to talk about is the one with the race car bed. In this outfit, she's wearing a blue shirt and blue jeans. And this episode I don't really like because when this episode opens, they're all in Rachel and Monica's apartment watching the commercial for Janice's ex-husband's mattress store. And Monica decides to buy a mattress from them because they have a discount sale going on. Of course, Janice doesn't like this idea because it's her ex-husband. And Phoebe ends up buying a race car bed by accident for Monica. And obviously Monica is kind of mad about this, but in this episode, Chandler is still dating Janice, and Joey catches Janice kissing her ex-husband in the back room of the mattress store, and he's afraid to tell Chandler about it. So I really feel bad for Chandler in this episode because he wants to get something nice for Janice for her birthday, but Joey ends up telling her that Janice kissed her ex-husband in the storage room. So this episode gets 5.5 out of 10 because I didn't like the whole Janice cheating on Chandler with her ex-husband. Because at that time, I thought that Janice and Chandler were a good couple, but once Chandler and Monica get together, I don't like Janice quite as much. The next episode is the Bohemian outfit from the one with the flashbacks. This is the episode with all of the flashback scenes with how the characters meet each other. And Phoebe is wearing like a hippie-ish outfit with light, bright, sunny colors. And I really like this episode. The interesting thing about this episode is in the previous years before the show started, because this focuses on where the characters were 4 years before the start of the show. So in this episode, Phoebe is living with Monica and moving out, but afraid to tell Monica she's moving out. I guess Phoebe could not really stand how OCD Monica was, so that's why she decides to move in with her grandmother, who she's living with at the beginning of the series. And I really kind of felt bad for Monica when she found out that Phoebe was moving out, because she goes through a crisis where she thinks that Phoebe doesn't like her or want to be her friend, and Chandler is there to comfort her and give her a hug. I love that scene between them because it gives breadcrumbs little by little that they're going to end up together. And you see the chemistry between them instantly. There's a similar episode like the one with the flashbacks in Cougar Town where it shows how all the characters meet. And I didn't like that episode quite as much as I did with the Friends episode. The next episode is my favorite Thanksgiving Day episode, 9 out of 10 stars. The Thanksgiving episode where they play football in the park. In previous videos, I have mentioned that the reason why I like this video so much is that I love the scenery change, because most of the episodes are either set in the apartments or in the coffee house, except for like when they're at Monica and Chandler's wedding, or in England for Ross and Emily's wedding. And I really like the scene where they're playing football. It's like my favorite scene in an episode because it looks like a lot of fun. And Phoebe is wearing like a white t-shirt and jeans in this episode. And I just really think it looks like a comfortable outfit to play touch football in. So that episode is 9 out of 10. The final outfit I wanted to talk about that I like from Phoebe is the one with the fake Monica. Rachel, Monica, and Phoebe all have great outfits in this episode. This is the episode where Monica gets her identity stolen and she ends up becoming friends with the person who steals her credit cards. Do I like the plot line for this episode? No, I think it's stupid in that this is one episode plot I think they could have done without. The other episodes that they could have done without, I will talk about in my videos about Monica and Rachel for this series. But in this episode, they go to a tap dance class to try to track down the person who stole Monica's identity. And Phoebe is wearing denim skirt and shirt in this episode. Monica is wearing high-waisted jeans and Rachel is wearing red plaid pants. And I mean, I want to know where I can find outfits like this, because I definitely want to add a little bit of Phoebe's outfits, a little bit of Rachel's outfits, and a little bit of Monica's outfits to my wardrobe out of the outfits I don't already have, because I have red outfits already and black outfits, because those are mostly what Monica wears. She looks really good in red and black. So thank you for tuning in. The next part of this series will be out next week for Courtney Cox's birthday on June 15th. Have a great day. Thank you to Jolie for this suggestion.